Great rising. It's me, Major Melanin, here with a holistic minute to talk about dairy. It's totally going to be depending on your blood type and genetics, but let's dive in. After infancy, how many other animals actually are still drinking milk? Better yet, how many other animals go up to another animal and start nursing at like 30 years old? It doesn't happen. Now, I have a link below that you'll find where other animals will nurse other animals. Let's say some kittens were abandoned, a monkey finds the kitten and will take care of that particular animal. This happens all the time. Please see the cutest video, attached to this video. However, the fact of the matter remains, no one or no human or no animal is going to go get milk from another human or another animal to drink after infancy. Milk you're picking up that is derived from a cow. Are you aware that the cow is supposed to help its baby with tonnage? They need the weight. How many of you are drinking a lot of milk and can't lose the weight at all? You're trying to do everything you can to lose weight, but for years you've been consuming milk. The animal is supposed to put on weight, so that's what you've been doing. Doesn't that kind of make sense? As a matter of fact, the baby calf, if given processed milk like you and I are within the stores, it would not last. It wouldn't last at all. It would die. It cannot ingest the milk that you're giving us. Its own baby can't digest the processed milk that is provided to you and I. What you need to know: by omitting dairy out of your diet, you are starting the journey to better health. Omitting death, think about it. Anything that's processed, anything that's dead, it's not providing life. So if you are looking to be on a better journey to better health, it is in your best interest to omit, if not reduce drastically, your intake of dairy. But did you know that lactose is a disaccharide? And that means that's two sugar molecules merged together as one. And past infancy, you don't have the enzyme lactase to actually go in and diffuse and make those two sugars digestible. You lose that ability after infancy. So if you don't have this enzyme anymore, how could you break down other milks that don't even belong to you? Regardless if it's Enfamil or any other thing, after infancy, you don't have that ability. So maintaining or keeping your child on milk after infancy is also an issue. And typically these types of children will constantly have colds and flus and be susceptible to disease when the weather changes and stuff like that. So if you're looking to omit and be on top of your family's health, you might want to omit or drastically reduce, as I continuously say, your dairy intake. Lastly, thank you so much for listening. I urge you to do the research on your own. It's not surface. It's nothing that you'll be able to just always find when you Google. Internet has really changed and diverted a lot of holistic information. Now you see holistic information, which is an African indigenous type of way of life. Now you see a melanin recessive pool regurgitating this information for you. And so once again, please do deep research for yourself and do not be afraid to consume a diet for your culture. It's very interesting that Asians have their Asian stores so that they can purchase their items for their diet from where they were from, Italians and even Africans, but we're here in limbo without a culture to go from. So please maybe go for your blood type and be healthy. Thank you. Major Melanin reporting live.